Hey there, it's Stephanie Shea, Chief Astrologer for janspiller.com with your monthly horoscope, and this one is for you, Cancer. We're coming into the month of June, and it's a big month for you. You might not see the results of your efforts for at least 6 months, but the work you're doing at this time is helping you to build on a dream that you've had for a while. We've got a solar eclipse this month in your sun sign, which signifies your astrological new year. Now, we've also got Mercury going retrograde in your sun sign, and that's going to encourage some reflection, some self realization that can help you to move forward in a more successful way next month. So let's talk about what's happening. We've got the eclipses coming up. The first is a lunar eclipse, and Cancerian people often feel these full moons every month because the moon rules your sign. When it's combined with a lunar eclipse, it can be quite intense. So take it easy on yourself. This lunar eclipse for you is highlighting daily work, habits, maybe health and wellness matters. It's possible that you're going to get some new information around this time that could help you to make positive adjustments to your schedule, and be sure to make self-care a big part of your routines. Now, we're working with these two inner planet retrogrades, as I mentioned. That's going to make it hard to push forward. But let's look at what you can do. We've got Venus, planet of love and money, which has been traveling retrograde since last month, May 13th, and it is going all the way until June 25th. So it's likely you've already had a powerful intuition about something. This is really activating the part of your chart that has to do with the subconscious mind, and cancers are generally very intuitive anyway. So you're getting ready to bring an idea forward based on something that you have felt that you know is going to work out for you. It's like bringing a hidden dream to reality and recognizing what you need to release on a psychological level in order to be successful. So those are big themes for this full moon lunar eclipse on June the 18th. That's when Mercury will station retrograde in your sun sign. This cycle goes until July the 12th. Now, when Mercury is retrograde in your sun sign, it's a time to listen to your inner voice, even more so than any other time. It might require you to set aside some dedicated time for meditation, journaling, and other contemplative practices. It's really important to block out the distractions and outer voices that might be clouding your true opinions and inner truth. Now, what you can do is research ideas that come to you, since it's not a good time to get started right away with a new idea. And if you're on the fence about a decision, just sit with it a little bit longer. Listen to your gut. You'll feel more clear after July 12th when we clear this Mercury retrograde cycle. Now, the second eclipse this month is that new moon solar eclipse in your sun sign that I mentioned. What makes it so important, it's right on the solstice this year. It's at 0 degrees Cancer, which is a pretty potent degree. It's kicking off the sign. It's a big boost forward for Cancerian energy. So this eclipse will be either the 20th or the 21st, depending on your time zone. You can check the time zone converter box. That's on janspiller.com just to be sure. And it's important to set intentions at this new moon, even though we're in the retrogrades. This is a very important new moon for Cancers to set your goals for the coming 6 months, even the coming year. So think about things that have been on the back burner for a while that you know you need to get going on. You're really being supported to pursue a personal dream and live your life more authentically. And it's really important, new moon, to think about the best ways to nurture yourself. Think about what areas of life right now are ripe for renewal and rebirth. These are things that you can work with at this new moon and then restate your most important intentions at the July new moon when we're out of the retrogrades to give them an extra push. So I hope you can make the most of this month's astrology. Just take it slow and steady, and we will be able to move forward a bit more next month. Stay safe and well, and I'll see you back here in July with your horoscope.